Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Becky Lynch has returned to the top with her title victory against Lyra Valkyrie to become the Women's Intercontinental Champion at Money in the Bank. The man is set to defend her gold against Bayley on the upcoming episode of Raw, and fans have been waiting for the match to take place. Lynch made an appearance on the WWE SummerSlam 2025 kickoff show tonight, where she addressed the biggest party of the summer, which is set to take place in the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, which was also the host of WrestleMania 35. The man reminded everyone of what happened during the closing moments of WrestleMania 35 when she pinned Ronda Rousey to become both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champions. The WWE Universe then started chanting Becky to belts when Lynch dropped a bold prediction stating that something similar could happen yet again. WWE Night of Champions is just a few days away, and the match card for the premium live event is almost set. However, the Women's Intercontinental Champion has not been announced to make an appearance in Saudi Arabia yet. Fans anticipated Bayley versus Becky Lynch to take place at the show, but WWE announced it for the upcoming episode of Raw, almost confirming that both women won't be taking the flight to Saudi Arabia next weekend. While Lynch might still get announced for the show, it is seemingly clear that WWE is saving to build to the all-woman premium live event, Evolution 2. Time will tell what the Stanford-based promotion has planned for the star next. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the WWE universe, Becky Lynch, one of the most influential and decorated superstars in WWE history, has made a bold and unapologetic prediction that could drastically alter the perception of the women's division and the landscape of WWE as a whole. Speaking with fiery passion during a backstage segment aired after WWE Raw, Lynch didn't hold back as she made it clear that she's not done yet and she sees a future that very few expected. Lynch boldly declared that not only will she headline another WrestleMania before she hangs up her boots, but she will also be the one to bring forth a new golden era of women's wrestling in WWE, bigger and better than what she spearheaded in 2019. This proclamation isn't just wishful thinking. Coming off one of the most emotional and career-defining stretches of her life, one that included losing the Women's World Championship, taking time off to regroup, and facing uncertainty about her WWE future, Lynch's statement was dripping with confidence, realism, and a sense of urgency. With names like Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton, and Liv Morgan dominating headlines in 2025. Some critics and fans had begun wondering if Lynch's days at the top were behind her. But, according to the man herself, that couldn't be further from the truth. "I know the whispers," Lynch began, standing alone with a cold stare into the camera. "I hear what they say, that my time is up, that I've peaked, that Rhea Ripley's the new face, that Cargill's the future, that Tiffany's the next queen. But let me remind you, without me, there would be no revolution. Without me, half these women wouldn't even be in the spots they're in now. And without me, WrestleMania 35 wouldn't have ended the way it did. I'm not here to play second fiddle to anybody." She paused, breathing heavily, her words laced with conviction. "I've got one more main event in me, one more match, too. Remind you all why they call me the man, and here's my bold prediction. Becky Lynch will headline WrestleMania 42, and not just that, she will do it with someone no one sees coming. Not Rhea, not Bianca, but someone new. Someone I'm going to help rise through the ashes like I did. I'm not just going to reclaim my spot, I'm going to create the next one who takes it." That quote alone triggered a frenzy across social media. The WWE Universe quickly picked up on the implications of Lynch's statement. Not just that she would return to the main event scene, but that she plans to mentor or elevate a new star to stardom along the way. Speculation ran wild. Who could this mysterious future star be? Could she be talking about NXT sensation Lola Vice? Could it be relative newcomer Kalani Jordan? Or is she hinting at someone not even signed yet? Triple H reportedly loved the intensity behind the promo, and according to sources close to creative, this wasn't a throwaway segment. It was meant to set the foundation for a long-term storyline heading into WrestleMania season next year. One insider noted, Becky's role going forward might not just be about titles, it'll be about legacy. She wants to leave the women's division in a better place than she found it. That's her goal now. But even as Lynch speaks of mentoring and elevating others, she's also laser-focused on reclaiming gold. During a backstage interview, she was asked about her immediate plans after returning from her recent hiatus. Her answer? Gold, glory, and giving the fans something real. I'm tired of the safe stories. I'm tired of being shelved when I've got gas in the tank. The fire's still there, and it's time they let it burn. Becky Lynch's journey has been nothing short of legendary. From a struggling Irish wrestler on the independent circuit to breaking barriers in WWE, headlining WrestleMania, and becoming a cultural icon, her resume speaks for itself. But every legend faces a time where the spotlight shifts. And that time had seemingly arrived when stars like Ripley and Cargill began dominating the headlines. What makes Lynch's latest proclamation so intriguing is that it feels like a challenge, not just to herself, but to everyone else. You won it. Prove it, she said directly to the locker room in a recent social media post. Because I'm done being quiet. I'm done watching from the sidelines. The man is back, and she's here to take over. Again, fans immediately started to respond. Hashtags like hashtag Becky225, hashtag WrestleMania main event again, and hashtag The Man Returns started trending on X. Some fans speculated that a rematch between Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley might be the destined main event, given their history. Others believe that a Lynch versus Jade Cargill match could be the kind of powered big money bout that defines a generation. Still, others think her reference to someone nobody expects means we could be in for a dream tag team or a mentor-student pairing, leading to something seismic. One thing is clear, Lynch isn't making this prediction from a place of fantasy. She's always been known for turning her words into reality. When she called herself the Man, she wasn't just playing a character. She became the top draw in WWE. When she said she'd change the game, she did. When she said she'd return, better than ever after giving birth, she walked back in and started main eventing again. Now, with the weight of legacy on her shoulders and the eyes of the WWE Universe locked on what she does next, she's ready to climb the mountain one last time. WWE insiders are already whispering that Lynch's comeback story might begin as early as SummerSlam, with rumors suggesting she could be in line for a marquee feud with either Tiffany Stratton or Liv Morgan, both of whom have been on red-hot runs lately. Stratton, in particular, has repeatedly referred to herself as the centerpiece, and many believe that a centerpiece versus the Man feud could right itself. Stratton has even tweeted cryptically following Becky's promo, stating, "Legends stay legends, but I'm building an empire." Hashtag Watch Me Liv Morgan, on the other hand, has history with Lynch and might be the perfect foil for her returness, especially after her recent heel turn and controversial wins. A Lynch-Morgan storyline would allow both to tap into emotional depth and bring fans into a morally complex dynamic. And then, of course, there's the looming specter of Jade Cargill. Many believe that WWE is prepping Cargill for a top babyface or tweener run soon, which could perfectly coincide with Lynch returning as an aggressive veteran trying to reclaim her throne. The visual of Lynch staring down Cargill, telling her, "You're not ready yet," is the kind of moment that would be replayed for years. Lynch's prediction isn't just about a WrestleMania main event, it's a statement of purpose, a call to action, a spark to reignite interest in the women's division, just as it was beginning to feel uncertain without Rhea Ripley following her injury. Fans know that whenever Becky Lynch talks, she means business. And now that she's declared herself back with purpose and prophecy, all eyes are on what WWE does next. Creator reportedly has several scenarios in mind, depending on Lynch's next match. One idea being discussed is for her to return during the WWE Women's Royal Rumble match in January 2026 as a surprise entrant, win it, and then choose her opponent based not just on championship gold, but on who truly represents the future of in that scenario, Becky wouldn't just be chasing a title sheet, be selecting her own successor, building to a story that becomes more than just a title bout, but a passing of the torch with unpredictable consequences. Another option could involve Lynch forming a temporary alliance with one of NXT's brightest women, helping her rise before eventually turning on her in classic Lynch fashion. The fire that made her such a compelling anti-hero during the height of her career, in the end, What makes Becky Lynch's bold WWE prediction so compelling is the credibility behind her words. Unlike other superstars who speak in vague platitudes or empty hype, Lynch has always delivered. Whether it was becoming the man, surviving grueling title defenses, or redefining what it means to be a women's superstar in WWE, she has proven time and again that she walks the walk. And now, with a storm brewing around her words and a division in flux due to injuries and rising stars, the man is ready to make history again. Her future might be uncertain. Her path back to the top might be filled with obstacles. But if there's one thing WWE fans know by now, it's this one. Becky Lynch makes a promise. It's not just talk, it's a warning, a mission, a prophecy. The man said she would return. She said she would main event WrestleMania 42. She said she would usher in a new era. And now the WWE Universe is waiting with excitement, with curiosity, with doubt to see if lightning can truly strike twice, because when Becky Lynch speaks, the world listens. And now that she's spoken once more, everyone from the fans to the locker room to the corporate boardrooms will be watching every step she takes, waiting for the next move from the woman who once changed WWE forever, and just might do it again. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.